For the remainder of Succession Season 4, this storyline has significant significance because Logan Roy has demonstrated that he truly requires Roman for his plan to succeed. Logan Roy is always working on something in the background, regardless of how he appears to be, thanks to his astute business judgment and deliberate actions, which enable him to constantly play games with those around him. But in the end, he always comes out on top. Logan's next big move has already been set up in Succession Season 4, Episode 2, demonstrating that he needs his youngest son's cooperation to carry it off. Logan's relationships with his offspring have always been strained, but at no point were they more so than at the start of Succession Season 4. The third season of Succession concluded with an unprecedented betrayal, as Logan revised the terms of his divorce settlement to prevent his kids from opposing the Gojo buyout. The tension has only increased in the first few episodes of Succession Season 4, as the now helpless Roy siblings try to unseat Logan by placing an excessively high offer on Pierce Global Media. Despite this, Logan still has the initiative, and his strategy for Roman shows that he is pulling off the winning move. Logan's primary objective at the moment is to use Roman as a weapon against his brothers, Kendall and Shiv. The Roy siblings are working together to regain their footing after the Succession Season 3 finale while assassinating their father. The three have established a no-contact policy with respect to their father, and they won't speak to Logan without an apology first. Despite this, Logan is still able to control his kids from the outside, and he realizes that splitting his kids up is the best way to bring them down a notch. Logan's grand strategy is to persuade Roman to support him, thereby dividing the three Roy brothers. Roman was probably the one Logan chose because he was the most devoted to Waster Royko out of the three. If Logan can persuade Roman to go back home, it will not only lessen the Roy children's influence but also erode their confidence in one another. Logan is using a divide-and-conquer tactic to gain more support for his cause while also undermining his primary rival, in this case, his own children. Logan wants Roman to rejoin his team, but the real issue is whether or not Roman will do so. Roman, however, stands to betray his brothers, the most out of all the Roy family members in succession. Roman is much more devoted to his father than Shiv and Kendall are, having remained by his side all the way through Season 3. Roman may have a loud mouth, but his willpower is actually quite weak, making it simple for Logan to persuade him to turn against his siblings. Roman has always been self-conscious about his standing within the Roy family, which Logan can take advantage of to gain the upper hand. Roman possibly joining Logan's side is not yet known for definite, but it appears to be a good possibility. Roman has been texting Logan, violating the no-contact policy he instituted with his siblings, according to Succession Season 4, Episode 2. At the conclusion of the episode, his father even invites Logan to assist with the Lucas Matson discussion. Additionally, Logan still has evidence against Roman from the mistaken naked message he sent to his father in Season 3, which he can use against his son. Roman may crumble under pressure, which would rely on Logan's ability to manipulate him. Roman returning to Logan's side would significantly affect how the remainder of Succession Season 4 played out. Most significantly, it would add another board member to Logan's side, stopping Kendall and Shiv from voting to postpone Gojo's acquisition of Waster Royko. Additionally, it would be detrimental to the Roy siblings' future plans, potentially delaying the release of the 100 and stopping the purchase of PGM. Kendall and Shiv would suffer if the brothers were divided, which is why Logan has Roman in his sights. Roman's new job at Waster Royko would be a significant consequence of betraying his siblings in Succession Season 4. Roman helping Logan would undoubtedly improve his chances, even though the Gojo buyout is changing the series' central dramatic issue of who will succeed Logan Roy. Logan may reward Roman with a more senior position at the recently established company, leaving the other two kids hanging. Roman is one of the most thrilling characters in the fourth season of Succession because of his choice, which will have a significant effect on the upcoming episodes.